Welcome to the Kingdom Gospel Series channel. This is not content, this is convergence. And this is not just a message, it is a word from God that has been released to change you, help you, and bring deliverance into your life.
What God can achieve in the earth is heavily dependent on the distinction of his church. That's why the world will consistently fight our separation and our consecration. The world wants us to keep looking like it, keep looking like it, keep looking like it, because as long as the church looks like the world, then the kingdom, even though potent in the realm of God, it will be impotent in the realm of men. Because the way the kingdom travels is on the back of consecrated men. I've taught you before. When a Christian brother, goes to sleep with a sister, is witnessing. You are spreading a message that even though you belong to Christ, by your life, you are the agent of Satan. That's what happens. It's now even worse when the two people involved, one is a Christian, one is an unbeliever. The unbelieving girl, for instance, that you are sleeping with, she already has this idea that Christian boys, their Christianity is lip service. That this boy who is sleeping with me now, even if he believed that Jesus is Lord and God is a holy God, he will not be doing this thing. So by your life, you have told the person that the message of the gospel and the message of the kingdom is a lie. Why do you think immorality spreads in churches? When the pastor is sleeping with people, the people now are sitting in church and they understand that everything the man is preaching is my book of Bible stories. He doesn't even believe the message he is preaching. If he believes the message he's preaching, he will not be doing the things he's doing. So immorality spreads. The recent one that came to my table, the brother had spoken to me about it some years ago, maybe some months ago, can't remember now. And then recently, the thing burst. The preacher was just sleeping with girls. Some that he sleeps with, he now ordains them to be pastors, so that they will be closer to him for servicing. So what is coming from the pulpit is not light, it's darkness. So there are many churches on our streets, many churches in our cities, but God cannot be found. Because the church is not distinct from the world. So by the time Jesus finished speaking about kingdom people, he now began to talk about kingdom constitution. That there are laws that govern how kingdom people should live. So your call to living in Christ is not a call to operate in abstract. There is a context in which you have been called to operate. So coming to Jesus Christ, you are not called to come and be creative. You cannot come and redesign God's laws and God's demands for your life. What you come to do is that you align, you take dressing. The way God says he wants you to live, there is a constitution for it. So in Matthew chapter 6, he began to show us all of that constitution. Then he entered into Matthew chapter 7. By this time now, Jesus is coming to the end of this discussion. So as at last Sunday, we entered into Matthew chapter 6, and we said that what Jesus was trying to show us is something called kingdom discrimination. And what is kingdom discrimination? Because when you hear the word discrimination, the first thing you think about is the unjust treatment of people based on their levels or their categories in life. So you say, because this person is from Urobo, we will not treat the person as one of us. So we discriminate against the person based on ethnicity. Have you ever been to a job interview and then one of the questions they ask you is, where are you from? Where are you from? And by the time you tell them where you are from, if it is not a place that the MD is from, they only want to recruit people from their ethnicity. Then even though you have a first class, even though you have good work experience, they will sideline you because you are not from the same village or the same state with the MD. Have you not entered some companies from top to bottom? Everybody is the same name. Chidima, Nonso, Enugu, this one. You just know, say they're not going to take you. The gate man is Kelechi. The person at the front desk is Chukuma. Or you enter some places, the person from the gate is Salami. Then you get to the front desk, Bolaji. You turn like this. They enter that office, Ibukun. Then you turn like this. They say the person is so and so. Everybody is the same ethnic group. It can be Igbo, it can be Yoruba, it can be Urobo, it can be anything. So people can discriminate on the basis of ethnicity. People can discriminate on the basis of age. People can discriminate on the basis of social or financial status, like they do in church. Are you here? In some churches, front seat is reserved for those who are the financiers of the church. Honor is given to people on the basis of how deep their pocket is. So the depth of their pocket even affects what the pastor can teach. Are you aware that in some Christian organizations, and I can name names, ordination is on the basis of your financial capacity? So you can be a thief, a womanizer, but they will be promoting you steady. In fact, they can give you double promotion. So what should take you 10 years, you can become it in 3 years because your pocket is deep. That one is unjust. Are you with me? The Bible clearly states that we should not judge people on the basis of anything like that. So what do we mean when we speak about kingdom discrimination? We are saying that you should be able to discriminate. What do we mean by discriminate? Identify and understand the difference between right and wrong. Are you here? So as a kingdom citizen, you must be able to identify between right and wrong and understand the difference between right and wrong. And I said to us last week that when Jesus was speaking about judge not, he was not speaking about discrimination. He was speaking about what? Condemnation. That you should not take the place of the judge that declares a final sentence on a matter. But you must be able to differentiate between right and wrong.
Thank you for watching this message. We trust you were blessed. Please don't withhold this message to yourself alone. Share with your family and your loved ones. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.